Good morning. So, welcome to the morning reflection. And I've gotten a habit of doing this, where I just take a set of cards and I listen to the shuffle. It just makes me want to take a deep breath. So I use this tarot reflection in the morning to listen what the universe has to say and to help me take responsibility for my day. So the morning meditation and this reflection, let's say it focuses on anger or resentment. Then later on, if I choose to give into that anger or resentment, then I have to assume responsibility for my feelings because I've already focused on them this morning. And in all reality, no one can force us to feel anything unless we give them the power. So, this is my way to find out what I need to learn, what I need to focus on. And anything that comes along my way then for the rest of the day is just a lesson in what I need to learn as I go along. And I was taught that a long time ago by some fairly smart people. Let's see. Okay. Good morning. Okay. And I'm going to do my 3 and 1. See what the universe might want me to focus on today. They say that praying is when you're asking, meditation is when you're listening. That a lot of people, and me included, have a tendency of talking a lot more than listening. So, this is my way of listening. Let's see. So, we have the Tower, Les Maisons Deux. And generally, for me, what that means is that the one phrase that I always say whenever I think about this card is that the one thing that hurts more than a lie, the one thing that hurts so much more than a lie is the truth. Some people say the truth can set you free, but first it's going to have to tear you down. Because we all have those inner secrets, we all have those things like that. So when I see the Tower, what is it that's going to bring me down today? With the 8 of Coins, 8s are about progress, moving forward. When I read the Marseille Tarot, I also visualize what I'm seeing. And so with the 8, I always see this as like an assembly line, just going forward, doing the day-to-day stuff. So the 8 of coins is just buckling down, doing what we're supposed to. When I see the 2 of coins, I see that as a decision that has to be made, but it's a difficult decision. You may not have all the facts in front of us, or there's just a push and pull going both ways. So when I see the 3 cards like this, I see that there is a struggle going on. And generally, if I'm seeing there's a decision to be made and the tower's in the same row, that I know the decision that I'm supposed to make. But that may not be the decision I want to make. And so sometimes we think, you know what, we'll just hope for the best. And that doesn't always work, especially if other people get harmed. So for the top 3, I'm seeing that, you know, this 8 of coins might even be boring, doing the day-to-day things, or we keep doing the same thing, and it's what we're supposed to be doing, or just buckling down like work. It's like you go in, you make your widget, you put the widget to the left. You go in, you make your widget, you put it to the left. You go in, and we get tired of that. But do we want to react to that? Do we want to just finally say, you know what, I'm done, I give up? That's probably a bad choice. So in the advice down here, we have the 9 of Wands. And the 9 of Wands is saying for us today to just gird ourselves and be prepared, maybe even for the boredom, or maybe for a sudden shift where it's like we're just ready to defend ourselves and ready to just take up arms. You know, when that decision comes today, it's saying keep an eye out for it, be prepared, find an inner strength, because nines are about that independence and that fulfilledness, and it's like we need to look inside ourselves for that, for what we've learned, you know, for the battle scars that we have from the past of making bad decisions, and saying, you know, there's a difference between what I should do and what I want to do. And generally what we should do is the 8 of coins. Just keep doing what we're doing. If it's a heated situation, keep doing what we're doing, because then we can just let instinct take over. It's like, just, I know how to do this, so I'm not going to have to think about what's going on over here and what decision I want to make. You know, just stand guard, like the 9 of Wands is saying. Take the things that we've learned in the past and gird ourselves with it and be prepared. But otherwise, take that breath. Do what you're supposed to do and give yourself that chance to breathe, so that we don't just jump into something that's going to cause more problems tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it with that. If you have anything that you want to talk about, you can leave a message on the Facebook page, or if you'd like a reading, or you'd like me to focus on something in the morning, please feel free to let me know. Otherwise, just focus on the solid today. Don't make any rash decisions. It's what I'm telling myself. So Thank you very much.